Alright guys, it's finally here. Welcome, it's Think Science Cemetery. Today we're gonna be watching Punisher. Cannot wait. Okay guys, I'm so hyped up. If you guys haven't seen my reaction videos to the trailers, I mean, you guys can check that out. But you know what? It doesn't matter because this video is gonna be reaction. So I'm gonna do a little series, alright? Just strictly for the Punisher. I'm basically gonna be watching every episode. And then this is episode 1. And I'm gonna leave a little short review, maybe 5 or 10 minute review. I don't think anything more than that. For each episode. So if you guys want to check the whole series, I'm going to put it in a playlist. I'm going to name it Punisher Review Season 1. Hell yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, I just got finished watching episode 1 of The Punisher. And I gotta say, bravo Netflix. Bravo fucking vote, man. This is how you do a first episode for a brand new show that got so hyped up. All right, let's get a little more into it. All right, so at the beginning, basically, you start off with the episode with him playing the guitar, remembering how he was teaching his daughter how to play guitar. It was like an epic scene in the trailer itself, because that's how they started off the Metallica riffs, which got me going like freaking goosebumps, right? But then you see exactly what's going on. So while that portion is playing, then you start seeing how Punisher pretty much goes and starts murdering everyone that had led up to the death of his family. He literally goes after every person nonstop, back to back to back, all within the first 4 to 5 minutes. It was fucking beautiful. I mean, the one scene that I thought was fucking hilarious, where the two guys literally thought that it was Punisher and some other dude, and he was like humping him or something. It was fucking great. He was just choking the shit out of him. Oh man, it was fucking beautiful, man. But then is the part, honestly, that I love the most about the episode, is when they start going into the more human side of the show. I mean, here you have Frank, a tormented person that's been through hell and back, and I mean, he's in a sense still going through his own hell. But the parts that I love the most were like the one scene where basically he's standing outside of the veterans conference, and this is what I love about the show and the character of the Punisher itself, that you don't only just get to see the guns, the bullets, and everything like that, but you get to see, not just what he goes through, but what every veteran goes through. I mean, you get to see how that lifestyle, that life that they lived, how it affects them, how it torments them, in a sense. Here you have, people that were living in a battle zone for who knows how many years, and then they are forced to adapt to reality. The guy inside there, the guy that was going about, a bunch of liberals and shit, he had a beautiful line in there that was snuck into his narcissist shit that he was saying, but whatever. Basically, he said, you train a bunch of soldiers to live a certain way, and then you throw them right back into society with no help. What did you expect was going to happen? And it's so telling, because our society, basically, that's what they do. You have soldiers left and right, and then you don't care or give any kind of support to them, or if there is support, it's only up to a certain point. And then some things, honestly, you have to deal with it psychologically. And that's why I like this one scene, because you got to see different people's reactions, and at the end they kind of all felt the same, that what the fuck is it, what's left for them? If people, like soldiers, the kid was young as hell, the other guy was older, but it was still the same fight that they were going through, of what is left for me to do now, and the one guy that drives a cab, he does it because he can't sleep at night, so that's what the whole thing is. And and then they went to this whole different aspect where Frank was talking to the counselor, which I fucking love that scene, because you get to see more of the human side of Frank. I mean, even when they were joking around about him getting his ass beat by a one-legged man, which, by the way, Maro, if you guys want to do that one scene, I fucking would love that. Just like Francis, he would fucking love to see that. But it's just, you get to see that he's still human inside, even though he's been through all this hell and back, and in a sense he's still living through his hell. I love that fucking scene, because it was just so, it was real emotion and stuff like that. And well, I mean, that, and you also get to see someone being an ass with the Punisher, and he was just laughing about it, just taking it as truth. And the Moby Dick, I'm pretty sure there's some more There's a reason why he was reading that book in particular, but I gotta do some more research on that. Maybe if I do like an analysis video, you guys can let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see that. But just in general, I mean, you got to see the human side of it, and I fucking love that. It's not just about the blood, the guts, and everything, which I'm gonna be sure there's a lot of it, which in this episode, fuck yeah, so much of it. But it was just awesome. And then you get to see him, like, you know, reinserting himself back into society, where he's basically so fucked up that he spends the entire day just hammering against the fucking wall. And throughout the entire show, the episodes, you know, he's tormented by these flashbacks of his wife and kids, and you could tell that portions of him throughout the flashbacks, like the first flashback was just him, you know, being woken by his wife. The second flashback was more calmly him with his wife itself, and then he wakes up. And the third one was basically where I thought the scene from the trailer, the iconic scene where his wife gets shot, was gonna happen, and it didn't. It was just him finally getting comfortable and allowing himself to get deeper into that dream, and you know, and to just have that moment. And then it all goes downhill because it's a fucking Marvel show. Of course, it's gonna go downhill, man. But then the final dream was when you know shit was gonna go down, you know. And then the kid Donnie, when he fucked up. Oh my god, there's just so many fucking good elements to this episode. This is the kind of episode that makes you want to watch more. And they did such a good job. They pulled no stops. I mean, the fucking action was amazing. All right, first off, hold up. I gotta say, Lucio, you ain't got shit on Punisher's hammer, right? Lucio, you are basura. Look, there's no comparison, man. I'll take Punisher's sledgehammer. I'll take the punny hammer any day over Lucio, okay? That's it. We're going to call it the punny hammer. I don't know if you guys like that or not, but I don't give a damn. We're calling it the damn punny hammer. Yo, punny hammer was going ham. Yo, when Punisher was freaking taking that punny hammer, I'm saying punny hammer. Yes, I am. And he just like fucking ran into the guy's leg, Lance's leg. I was like, oh man, my leg. I was like, I twitched, man, because that shit was like, oh, my leg. Oh my, and he was going ruthless. He was going ham with fucking punny hammer, right? He was fucking going like, oh my god. And then when he picks up the hammer, and after it got shot, and you see the blood all over it, oh my god, it was just such a fucking good scene. Oh, it was so good. That guy Lance, honestly, if you do not hate him by the end of the episode, like, fuck, I don't know what the hell is wrong with you, man, but you need to hate him by the end of the episode. If you don't fucking want to just choke his ass out, if you don't want to see Punisher stuff that fucking hammer where the sun don't shine, you need help, man, because that fucking guy was a dick. But the actor played him fucking well. I loved it, because he had some depth to him and everything. Overall, great fucking episode. Fucking great episode. And you knew something was gonna have to bring him back, especially once you saw that last dream sequence where his wife actually did get shot. You knew from there it's gonna go downhill. Shit was gonna go back to the way it was, and I fucking loved it. I didn't even talk too much about the detective portion, because honestly, I mean, it was interesting to me, but it wasn't something that I was really. I know I need to see more of that character. I mean, I like the sidekick, I guess, or the second in chain, or whatever his name is, Steve or whatever. I thought his character was kind of fun and everything, but it's something you need to see a little bit more. But I gotta ask a question. Yo, how many fucking movies and shows is that woman in? The mom, the psychiatrist, yo, she's like in every fucking thing I see. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comment section down below. What did you think about this episode? Did you feel that way? Did you feel that crunch of the leg when the punny hammer was driven right in Lance's like fucking calf? Oh, it was so fucking good. And then just that last scene where he literally eviscerated the entire gang members, and just literally he was like the boogeyman. He was standing just right there, just staring at her, like, just like cold hard stare, like no fucks were given, like. And then when the fucking monster turned around and shit, oh my god, just the whole thing. Guys, if you've not watched it, please watch it. But if you did watch it, stay tuned. I'm going to be posting episode 2 review very soon, because I'm watching this shit right now. Because I need to watch this shit again, alright? fuck, it's such a, oh my god. Alright, episode 2 coming out probably a very short time after this is uploaded. I'm gonna shut up now because I'm gonna go watch. If you did like it, smack that like button in the face like it was fucking Lance's leg getting smashed by the punny hammer. Alright, man. Oh, so good. And subscribe if you want to see more with that little notification button so you can see when I'm releasing these episodes. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. Deuces. Gonna be so good.